Hello, I'm Angelina Jaspers, and I'm a Flex Marketing Pro. Welcome to this week's Marketing Flex. Each week, I cover a real-life marketing challenge, provide a framework to break it down, and how-to steps to master it. In a previous Marketing Flex, I talked about creating a sustainability advisory council comprised of high-profile external thought leaders as a way to advance your company's sustainability agenda. This week, we're going to leap to the other end of the spectrum and talk about internal thought leaders, our employees. Today, we look at 5 ways to engage employees through sustainability and why doing so is a smart business strategy. Oftentimes, sustainability starts as a grassroots movement within a company. The initiatives spread and morph and take on a life of their own and consume precious company resources along the way. While well-intentioned, these efforts can actually dilute a company's sustainability goals instead of advancing them. To counteract, we need to make sure we broadly communicate our company's sustainability priorities and encourage sustainability networks to flourish. I'll talk more about the value of employee sustainability networks or green teams and how to nurture them in an upcoming Marketing Flex. Second, provide a sharing website that encourages connections between employees to take place. Publish a sustainability toolkit, guidance, and resources that enables employees to confidently talk about our company's sustainability programs, whether they're interacting with other employees, neighbors, customers, or business partners. The more knowledgeable our employees, the better they can represent and advance our agenda. The third way to engage employees through sustainability is to select initiatives that deliver on what I call a shared benefit, that benefit the company, customers, employees, and the planet. Avoid those sustainability programs that feel like a takeaway or that ask employees to do more with less or to lower their consumption. Let me give you a couple quick examples. If you want to get employees riled up, reduce the size of their cubicles in the name of reducing global footprint. Or try removing every other light bulb from their overhead illumination in the name of reducing energy. Or remove disposable cups at the coffee stations and ask employees to bring their own. While none of these examples are necessarily bad ideas, they don't provide a shared benefit, and as a result, they are more likely to be perceived as shifting a responsibility, a burden, or an element of cost from the company onto its employees. And that's not a good thing. Fourth, continue to build an organizational culture of sustainability. Partner across our organizations to incorporate sustainability into core business processes. Work with our HR colleagues, for example, to include sustainability into existing employee engagement programs. Build a sustainability module to include in new employee orientations, or incorporate a sustainability question into customer surveys. Encourage senior leaders to talk about sustainability goals and initiatives in their next all-employee meetings. And remember to make it fun. GE would regularly assemble a group of cross-functional employees on a Sunday afternoon to do an energy treasure hunt at a manufacturing plant, an office building, or a retail store, looking for ways to increase energy efficiency. Not only did they find opportunities to save energy costs and greenhouse gas emissions, but it allowed them to further embed sustainability into their corporate culture. Last but not least, provide recognition and even notoriety to support and reinforce sustainable behaviors. Showcase those individuals and teams by providing regular shout-outs. Measure and quantify how the small changes are making a larger impact on the company and the planet. Water, recycling, energy, and paper reduction are all terrific places to start. Let me leave you with a closing thought. Employee engagement today is at risk. Rekindling the passion of our values-driven employees through sustainability is a smart business strategy. If you found this week's Flex useful, feel free to share with others, provide comment, or suggest additional topics, and most important, apply it to your work today. I also invite you to join me You can receive the Marketing Flex in your inbox on a weekly basis by signing up on my website. See you next week.